Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today, we're doing another Legends Fantasy Draft. We're the Dallas Cowboys. Let's start the fantasy draft. See what pick we're going to get. Wow. Okay, we have number 22. I know it went through the whole thing for no reason whatsoever. A left tackle in the first round? Why? Let's see who's there for quarterbacks to start off. Dan Marino, Montana, Brady. Peyton Manning would be interesting. I don't know if we've taken him before, though. Receivers, Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, they're going to be all there. Let's start out with the defense, I guess. Reggie White, I don't think we've done that before. Jared Allen's there, right end, Bruce Smith, Justin Smith. I think actually we are going to go with Reggie White. Let's do that. First overall pick for our team. Wow, what happened here? Okay, I went a little bit too far. Reggie White, 99 overall, only quick development, which is a little strange. But if you haven't checked out this before, I do 21, 22 picks. We sim the season, see how we're going to do. Russell Wilson off the board. Interesting. Sean Taylor's there, Lawrence Taylor. Ooh, we could build up a pretty good defense. Maybe we should do that. Bruce Smith, Justin Smith, like I said. Jason Taylor's there. Von Miller. Interesting. Maybe we go Von Miller, then hopefully you can get Lawrence Taylor after that? Yeah, let's get Von Miller. I'm surprised he's still here, to be honest. I know he's kind of up there in age. The computer doesn't like to take guys near 30 or above, so not a huge deal. Fran Tankerton. You guys gave me all kinds of crap for not knowing who he was. I think it was 2 episodes before for this. Middle linebacker Ray Lewis is there. Brian Urlacher. I think we are going to go maybe Lawrence Taylor. Cornerbacks. Deion Sanders is still there. I feel like I take him every single time. I also saw Sean Taylor's there, but he'll be there for a while. Troy Polamalu. I don't think we've done that before. Let's take him. Why not? We're going to build up the defense this episode. Did not decide that before the episode. I thought we were going to go more offense heavy, but I guess not. Lawrence Taylor. We're going to take him right now. Make sure he's on our team. Normal development, which is just crazy. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Mika Fitzpatrick off the board, or Minka Fitzpatrick, however you want to say it. I want to go to middle linebacker. Oh, man. Urlacher's off the board. We could go with Patrick Willis. He wouldn't be a bad pick. Strong safety, John Lynch. We don't need a strong safety. Free safety. Brian Dawkins is there. Interesting. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know if I've taken him before. At some point, we're going to get to a point where I've taken most of the good players, because I think this might be like 10th or 11th episode of Legends franchise. I'm not exactly sure. Middle linebacker. Can we get Patrick Willis? We can. Brewski's also down there. Junior Seau wouldn't be a bad idea. Right end, Justin Smith, Michael Strahan, Howie Long. Willie McGinnis right end, I guess. Maybe. It makes a little sense, but not a huge... I don't know. I'm going to go to cornerbacks. Oh, all the good guys are off the board, like Charles Woodson, Deion Sanders. Darrelle Revis is down here. Tillman, Jimmy Johnson, Asante Samuel. Interesting. I think we're actually going to go with Patrick Willis. Yeah, let's go with him. 96 overall, normal development. You'd figure a lot of these guys would have quicker above development, but I guess it's not a huge deal. Especially when I'm doing it like this. I'm just simming the season. It doesn't really matter. Quarterbacks. Brady's still there. Let's see if we can win Brady in this game. It would be his 6th overall because obviously this is Madden 19. So the only player we have on offense is Tom Brady. I don't know if that's going to be a huge deal. We have a middle linebacker. We do need a right end. Michael Strahan would probably be a good pick. Youngblood's there. Let's go with Strahan. I'm kind of surprised he's still there. 31 years old. I don't know how they decide on the ages for all these guys. So defense, we're pretty set. Other than cornerbacks, Ty Law. Ooh. I'm going to go. I like Asante Samuel a little bit more than Ty Law. They were both on the Patriots, but I was a big fan of Samuel. So we could use 2 more cornerbacks. I think I'm going to go with Ty Law and Asante Samuel, and if we can get him, Chris McAllister, and just load up this defense. Actually, we need defensive tackles. How could I forget about that? Oh, McAllister's off the board. Fisher, Dixon, nobody I see. Defensive tackle. Oh, Sue's here? He's an absolute beast. A little bit of a hothead, just a little bit, but he's still an absolute beast. I feel like I pick him every time as well, but I'm not going to say that like I said. Let's go to receivers. Hines, Ward, Fitzgerald, Nelson, Troy Brown. Yeah, let's bring him back. Tom Brady, Troy Brown. Goes hand in hand. What pick are we on? We're in number 19? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, 13. I don't know why it's so messed up. I wish Madden, or not Madden, I wish EA would just make a good Madden game. That's all I'm asking for. Let's go back to receivers again. Chad Johnson's there. Irving Fryer, Sidney Rice, Chris Collinsworth. I feel like that's not how you spell his name, but what do I know? Amani Toomer's there. A lot of great players. I just don't know which one to pick. I kind of want to go, ooh, Joe Horn, but we could probably wait on that. Running backs, they're probably all still there other than like Gurley, OJ Simpson. That would just kind of be funny at this point. Barry Sanders. I want to go a little different with running backs. So maybe like I was going to say maybe a Fred Taylor, but a Tiki Barber is also interesting. Edgerrin James, Marshawn Lynch. Let's go back. Oh, we're running out of time. Hold up. Let's go to defensive tackle real quick. Let's take Geno Atkins because we are running out of time. That's the first time in any of these Legends rebuilds I've got down to that point. I kind of feel a little embarrassed, not going to lie. Let's get Larry Little on the team. 98 overall, 23-year-old guy, but no, nobody wants to draft him. Why would they do that? Brandon Brooks just went off the board. Interesting. Now, for receivers, I really want to go with like a Fitzgerald or Jordy Nelson, but I'm assuming Joe Horn. Yeah, he's still there. That's good. Let's add him to the team. We have, oh, why didn't I pressed A. What happened there? We have Troy Brown. We have Joe Horn. I kind of want to go tight end. See if maybe we can get a Shannon Sharp or a Kellen Winslow, the good Kellen Winslow, not his son. Kellen Winslow's there. Yeah, let's get him. I don't think we've taken him before. Out of Missouri. Okay. I think our defense is so stacked, though, that it's almost going to be impossible not to do well. Cornerbacks. Let's see. Dick LeBeau's there. Aqib Talib. Patrick Surtain. I think we're actually going to go. Dre Bly's down there. Interesting. Let's go with Patrick Surtain. Why not? I believe that's how you'd say his name. As you know, not the best at saying names. Never claimed to be. Never will claim to be. Let's go. We might as well build up our offensive line, right? Walter Jones. Yeah, why not? We're just going to go the top overall for all of these. The next pick, I mean, might as well just keep going unless there's somebody that's going to grab my attention. Maybe like a Marshall Faulk. Not a huge fan of his, but he is pretty good. Reggie Bush is there. Edgerrin James, Corey Dillon. Yeah, let's go with Marshall Faulk. I don't think we've taken him before. Actually, we might have, but not a huge deal. We are in round number 20, so only a few more picks. Let's build up that offensive line a little bit more. Mike Upapati? I don't know. I don't even know why I try sometimes because it's going to be so wrong. So we need a center. We need a right tackle. Let's go with Tom Nalen, another guy I don't know, and I'm sure you guys are going to give me all kinds of crap in the comments below. And I welcome it. Bring all the crap you want to bring. Let's get a right tackle and then take one more look around. Tariq Glenn, 88 overall, out of California Davis. Feel like I should know that school, but I don't. I don't know if that's a bad thing. For our final pick or two, we're going to go Reggie Bush, get him on the team. I was a huge fan of his coming out of USC. I mean, he didn't really go to the teams that utilize him the best, in my opinion, but what can you do sometimes? So let's go with the kicker. Let's get Justin Tuck, who's off the board. So we're going to go with Vinatieri, since he won Brady a lot of Super Bowls. I'm going to actually, let's take one more look around. Do some window shopping real quick. I want to look at the defense. Left outside linebacker Clay Matthews, not worried about it. Nobody. Derek Johnson's there, who I think just got cut by the Chiefs, if I remember correctly. Willie Brown, Terrence Newman. Actually, is Dre Bly still down here? He's not. Let's go with Pac-Man Jones, and then I'm going to sim the rest of this. We drafted a 96 overall team, a 99 offense, and a 99 defense. Let's look at the scheme real quick. We have an 80% on offense with the run and shoot, and on defense, we have a 92%. So let's go to the playoffs. We ended up making the playoffs going 11-5. The Eagles also won 11-5. Redskins 8-8. Giants 6-10. Take a look at the stats real quick. Tom Brady, 3,800 yards, 38 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Incredible season by him. We also have Dante Culpepper and Ben Roethlisberger. Interesting. Rushing, Marshall Faulk, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Morano with 2. Reggie Bush with 3. Receiving, Kellen Winslow, 800 yards, 11 touchdowns. Great season. Troy Brown, almost 1,100 yards, 12 touchdowns. Incredible by him. Joe Horn, 700 yards, 3 touchdowns. Emmanuel Sanders with 8 touchdowns. Marshall Faulk with 3. Check out the defense real quick. Patrick Wills, 116 tackles. Pretty good. Sack totals. 12.5 for Michael Strahan. 10.5 for Lawrence Taylor. 7.5 for Miller. 7 for Sue. 5.5 for Reggie White. 3.5 for Patrick Willis. Let's see the interceptions. 4 for Derek Johnson, who I did not draft. 4 for Surtain. 2 for Samuel. 1 for Taylor. 1 for Ty Law. Actually, I want to look at these safeties and defensive touchdowns real quick. At least one safety by Michael Strahan. That makes sense. Defensive touchdowns, nothing. Let's see if Tom Brady can win that MVP. I hope so. Rich Gannon with the MVP. That just came out of left field. Mark Brunell, Russell Wilson, Tankerton, of course, Bradshaw. No Tom Brady whatsoever, really. Coach of the Year, Andy Reid. Get out of here. Jason Garrett, number 2, though. Still, that's not really realistic. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Fran Tankerton. Man, he's just going to follow me around now. Tom Brady's number 6. No other Cowboys. Carson Palmer, Le'Veon Bell. Interesting. Defensive Player of the Year, London Fletcher. We have Patrick Willis, number 7. That's it. Okay. Offensive Rookie of the Year, John Elway. This doesn't matter. Keith Brooking. I don't even know why I'm looking at it. Let's see how much XP we got before we upgrade our players. And then Sim. I think we were playing the Rams. Not too much on offense. Troy Brown, Harris, Winslow have 1. What about defense? 1 for Sue, 1 for Samuel, 1 for Law. That's interesting. Only 1 for Taylor as well. I know they all have normal or quick development, but still. We were a 96 overall team. I want to take a quick peek. See, maybe we got up to 97. No, we're down to a 95. What happened? I don't really get it. All right, let's advance the week. Can we beat the Rams, who are 10-6? I don't think I know who's on their team. No, we cannot. We lost 28-25. That doesn't really mean anything to me. They could have a stacked team, but I feel like that shouldn't have happened. Let's see. Where are we? Right there. 28-25. Who's on their team? Brett Favre. 236, 3 touchdowns. Brady, 250, 2 touchdowns. Interesting. Tomlinson, 77 yards with a touchdown. Marshall Faulk had a touchdown. Coleman, Earl Campbell's on the team. Receiving, Joe Horn. Michael Thomas, that makes sense. Jeremy Shockey, Berry. Okay. What else? Still Damian Tomlinson. Obviously, Paul, Nelson, Vereen. Interesting. All right. We're going to advance. See who wins the Super Bowl. See you in a second. The Jaguars beat the Seahawks 26-18. Let's see who's on these teams. Fran Tankerton. He is going to follow me around forever now. 234, 2 touchdowns with an interception. Aaron Rodgers, 224, 2 touchdowns and interception. Rushing, Maurice Jones-Drew with 65 yards. Melvin Gordon with 30. Jamal Anderson with 30. Receiving, Stephon Diggs, 10 for 128 with 2 touchdowns. Lynn Swan, 5 for 38 with a touchdown. Shannon Sharp, 5 for 52. Stallsworth had a touchdown. Ditka, Torrey Holt, a lot of great players on this team. But that is going to be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below, what quarterback do you want me to draft next time? Give me all your suggestions. I'll pick one of them. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and come on back for more. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.